Hey, I'm Brad, and welcome to Not Overkill Reviews. This is an overkill of gratitude featuring me on behalf of the entire BangerTV team. Thank you so much for helping us hit our second goal on Patreon of $5,000. Party time. That hurt! Holy fucking bird! So, what does that mean for you? Well, starting next week, we'll be back doing 2 overkill reviews every week. And the second one that we're just adding now will be of indie, underground, or newer bands so that we can continue to grow the channel with the big bands that are going to bring in all the hits and controversy. But we can also showcase you the exciting stuff that we're really excited about. And for me, that means that I get to work more so that I can buy more Carnage toys. Also, if you have old Carnage stuff in your parents' attic, mail it to the Banger office. Seriously, this came from my friend Connor's attic. Yo, legit. All right, there's a new one. Okay, there's a new Carnage toy, but like there is like so many different attachments that you put them into different positions.
Okay, Brad,
so I'm gonna buy like 4.
Can we tell them about Lockhorns?
Lockhorns. Lockhorns, yes. So, next week, we're doing Lockhorns again. You know, everybody's asking, when is Lockhorns coming back? Next week, essential second wave death metal albums with my friend and yours, or maybe he's my uncle. I don't know. Cannibal Cam. I wish my name started with a C like Cam so I could be Carnage Cam. All right, so yeah, like I said, we're not starting 2 videos a week this week because we just didn't have time to record since we hit our goal. But since I'm here and a lot of people commented it on my Vain and Imperial Triumphant review in which I said nothing cool came out this week, but then Converge dropped a surprise EP. So that's not fair because now it makes it seem like I was saying that Converge isn't cool. But Converge is cool. So since I'm here and we're not giving you a second video, we're gonna give you a second video that's me talking about Converge for like a minute. It's like a fucking overkill lightning round. Can you like make lightning come in? Like, let's fucking go. The new Converge release is a 4-song EP called Beautiful Rune. It came out last week? 2 weeks ago? When did it come out? It came out June 29th on Epitaph and Deathwish. So these songs are B-sides from the sessions for The Dusk in Us. Back when the album was coming out, one of my writers at Exclaim actually interviewed Kurt Ballou from Converge, and he said that some of the best songs on the album didn't even make the album. There was 4 songs that they did not know how they were going to release. That's these 4 songs. As you can probably guess, it's more Converge. That's, in my books, never a bad thing. The majority of these songs, they're short and they're fast. The 3rd song, Melancholia, is not quite as fast, and it's like, it's a slower riff, but the vocals are very like animalistic, very rabid. So despite the fact that it's not fast and chaotic, it's still chaotic in a different way. It's very jarring. Yeah, like I said, overall, more Converge is always great. The one thing that this did make me realize is that Converge really does work as an album band because there's a lot of ebb and flow in their music. They are good at slower songs, they are good at faster songs. So when there's only 4 songs like this, it's great, but it leaves you wanting more because you've come to expect that from Converge, the full album experience. So I'm very glad that these songs are out. I'm never gonna complain about more Converge. I would love if we put all these songs in the album, what would be their ideal track listing. Like they did that with All We Love We Leave Behind. They put out the normal one and then they had some bonus tracks, but they didn't just tack them on the end. They kind of put them throughout in the track list. And I think that would be very cool to listen to this in the context of the entirety of the songs recorded for the Dusk in Us sessions. But yeah, it's more Converge, and that's very fucking cool. So, I don't really have to give this a skull rating because it's not a full review, but skull ratings are cool because then people can argue about whether I gave them the right skull rating. So I'm gonna give them a skull rating anyway. The songs themselves are great. It's Converge. What a surprise. Brad likes Converge. So the songs themselves, I'm gonna give 4 to 5 skulls. As it stands on this EP, without the context of a full album, I do feel that it almost detracts a little bit from the songs. So as the EP presentation of the songs, I'm gonna give 3.5 skulls. But as I said, the songs are definitely 4 skulls. And if we put them in the overall, the Dusk in Us package, it might get an even higher score. I don't know. So that's your Converge hot take for the week. 2 weeks late, but better late than never. Thank you once again for getting us back to work. We're not going to hammer you with our next goal. We'll get there eventually. We'll get a goal, but for now, we just want to get back to work, because the faster we get back to work, the faster I can buy more Carnage toys.